boring date. Boring. It's boring to talk to people. It's boring to sit on a table and discuss different things and talk about how great I am and just find out about her interest. If this is you, then don't date. Go do something else. Go play computer games, go jogging, go to park. I don't know. Well, it's not really what you need. But if the date is boring and you're sitting right there, there is a reason to that. Actually, you're not attracted to a girl, or she's not attracted to you and she's just wasting her time like you do, or something isn't happening the right way and you can actually improve it. So why the date is becoming boring? Number one, you are not attracted. So let's talk about why you are not attracted. She looks different than her pictures, or you imagined that she would look in a certain way, but she doesn't meet your imaginary expectations, and you thought something else would happen and it doesn't happen, so attraction isn't happening there. What do? Instead of sitting and counting time when the date will be over, get to know the person. Ask her questions. Ask her about things that are different in her culture. Ask yourself a very challenging question like, what is so cool in this girl that matchmaker has seen, Natali has seen, that she recommended her to meet, or she recommended us to meet, or she even made a blind date for us to meet. So what is so cool about her? Start finding the coolness in this person and the greatness. Well, the date may really change from boring into really cool if you start looking for the right stuff. Well, the date can be boring because the girl isn't interested. How you check it? You start asking her serious questions, just like her family, like her grandma, like her job. And if she suddenly doesn't open up and doesn't start telling you different stuff, if you don't see fire in her eyes, then she's probably not attracted, and you can see that with this kind of attitude. Surprise me if you can. Some women are just like that, like men. They are just bored with themselves, but there is no help for it. It's only personal growth. But you can actually improve that by finding things in common, by asking her what is so great that she likes about people, or what is so great that she finds in her life. Remember her profile and ask her questions related to certain answers that she made. Of course, you're coming prepared for your date, and of course you are reading profiles of the people that you are dating, unless it is a blind date. So if you see weak interest from the girl, then you are not trying enough, and just make it work. But if it doesn't work, just finish the date. You may ask for the bill, or you may actually even find out what's wrong, because sometimes a woman can have a bad day, like everybody can have a bad day, and you're talking about it and relating to this experience may really connect you. Remember that you are on a date not to interview somebody for a job. No, you are for a date to find bonding, to build this invisible emotional connection to the person that may potentially become your life partner, your wife, mother of your children. So, and if you are convinced that every person around you is great, then you will find the greatness in this particular person. Find a good stuff about her. Well, even if you never see each other again, you are tuning your mind to the direction of good energy, good emotions. If you see good things in people, good people come to you because we get what we look for. That's a normal universal law. Well, many reasons for a boring date, but don't be boring yourself. You may find a universal joke, you may find something to talk about in the place where you're sitting, you may find some common subjects to discuss, and then you're made the effort to make the date fun. Because remember, you are representing the whole society of guys from your country. So you can't afford to be stupid or to be boring, to be silly. Well, sorry for my French, but you should be a great gentleman. So you can ask the girl about her plans and tell her like, well, if you wish, or if you would be so kind to let me help you and call a taxi for you and get you to the place where you're going next, let me make it easier for you to get home or to get somewhere else where you want to be. And of course you will find the right words, but the message is this: finish the date gracefully. If you believe it's boring, if it's not working, if it's not your girl, you're not her guy, you don't see it was making sense, then just be the gentleman and be the superstar. Then you gain anyway, because the good things that you are doing are attracting the good people and the good events that you deserve. Every good thing that you make happen in your life brings you a great person. So act as if this is the last woman on earth and treat her like she is your dearest friend, like she is your mother at the end of the day. And then you will see that suddenly this one and only will knock at the door, will walk through the door, and you will see her. You will recognize these beautiful eyes of your love. And that's because you are looking at the good things in people. You are searching for the good stuff in everybody you see around, and then she comes. That's how it works. I wish you love, and I wish you great relationship. And thank you for watching my videos. Subscribe and be with us. Love is possible.